everybody. Welcome to our Wednesday, April the 28th, Read Aloud. We're doing an art theme this week, and we did the scribble book, and we did the paint book, and now we're doing a crayon book. This book is called The Day the Crayons Quit. It is one of my favorites, and my kids really like it too. It is written by Drew DeWalt, illustrated, pictures by, because Green is holding it upside down, Oliver Jeffers. And these crayons, do they look happy or not so happy? Look at the ones on the back. They're all holding signs. This one says, boo, down with this sort of thing. We're not happy. It's like they're having a picket sign. If you know what that is, it means when people want to go out and say what they're not happy about, or sometimes what they're happy about, they'll go out and hold a sign about it. So it looks like these crayons, and this one says The Day the Crayons Quit. So what would cause these crayons to quit? This is our dedication page that tells who the authors wrote to. And this is our title page that tells you the title and the author and the illustrator. All right. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. Duncan. Hey, Duncan. This is in one of the letters. It's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon. He's exhausted from coloring all this all the time. Do you use your red crayon a lot? You'll have to check it and see if it's tall or short. Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizard hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. He does not like being used as a scribble. Aw, this one looks sad. Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. Think about it. When's the last time you colored wheat? And what could you use beige for instead of that? Duncan, Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos and hippos and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those things. Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray. You know, so are very tiny rocks, pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you are using me on, white. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things, and it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon. Now, why can you see the white crayon on this? Are you looking, JC? Because it is black. Look at the cute cat. White Cat in the Snow by Duncan. I wonder if Duncan used the white crayon to color in all that white paper. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball? Sometimes. Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. Look at the people. Look at the black rainbow and the black beach ball. You know what? If I had a black crayon, what I could color black? My friend, Django here. Black. Oh, and then I could use white for her belly and her feet. She likes to listen to stories. She's here every time I read you guys a story, just hanging out. Okay, so I could use black. Black, I could use you for one of my favorite pets. Or you could also use black for a bowling ball. Those are fun. Hey Duncan, dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I'm writing for 2 reasons. One is to say that I like my workload. Loads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problem and wish to congratulate you on a very successful Coloring Things Green career so far. So, not complaining. The second reason I want is for my friends Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. So it loves its job, but it's worried about the friends. Sun, yellow or orange? JC, if you would color a sun, what would you use? Yellow or orange?
Yellow.
Yellow. Ask Jillian. Jillian, if you were to color the sun, what color?
Yellow.
Yellow? Okay. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking, and I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. Look, Orange is saying, hold up. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you, the big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know I'm clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Aren't you glad I'm here? Ha ha, your pal and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. There and there. There's some proof. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year and the year before that and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all those ocean, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I am so short and stubby I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. Look at him. Look in your crayon box. Which is your shortest crayon? That's your favorite color because it's the one you use the most. Duncan, okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her little princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now, back to us. Could you please use me sometimes to color the occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. There's a pink dinosaur, a pink monster, and a pink cowboy. Hey Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I didn't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help! Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. Look at all these letters. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color, and of course he wanted his crayons to be happy, and that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. Look, he used all the colors in the way they wanted to be used. And an A+ for creativity. The end. I hope you enjoyed this, and I want you to check out your crayon box and to see which colors you use the most. Have a great Wednesday.